Hello and welcome back to another round of Renowned Explorers. Because I like this game, and other people like this game, and I'm pretty thirsty for that Shangri-La win. So we're gonna do it. This time things will be different. This time, Molly's gonna be my captain. Molly is a captain focused on money. She gets +3 collect tokens per level of rogue in the crew, which means as she's a rogue, I'm going to be getting quite a bit of money. Second is going to be Victor. He's a pretty good all-around character. He has good armor and good attack. And third is going to be Yvonne, who also has fairly good armor and fairly decent speech attack. So I have a pretty balanced party. We can do friendly, devious, or aggressive, although we tend a bit toward aggressive. So let's start. And it looks like we got the Saxon burial site this time. There are 3 starting adventures. One of them's the Longship, one of them is the Saxon burial ground, and the other is a Druidic circle. And I think we got the Longship last time, so this will be a new thing. We can talk a little bit about these characters. Victor is friendly aggressive, which is kind of rare. And also not super useful most of the time, because it's hard to go from aggressive to friendly, although he does have an ability that will make it a bit easier. Molly is devious aggressive. She hits like a truck most of the time. And Yvonne is devious aggressive as well. And she is good at speech. One thing that's not so good about this group is that they are built tall instead of wide, meaning that they cannot diversify quite as well. They're all kind of locked into their primary role, although there are ways to mitigate that, either through status or, more likely, through items. And because I'll be getting a lot of money, items is the most likely bet. And of course, we're going to get into as many fights as possible. We're going to pass on the money just because we get more campaign. Although money is kind of our bread and butter. And one more should do it. And everyone levels up. So Molly's going to become a better rogue, because that means more money. Yvonne will also multi-class into rogue. And Victor will continue to be a tactician. So now that I have 4 levels of rogue in my party, I'll be getting 12 gold per campaign. Which is a pretty respectable number. Also, we're going to beat up these sheep. That'll give us a chance to talk about everyone's first ability. Yvonne's first is Deride, which is a slightly stronger devious attack that will heal her. Although I don't want to drop that now. Molly's is Flank and Shank. It can only be used when you're at the flank of an opponent. And it deals a little extra damage, but the main thing is it lowers the target's armor. But again, not super useful right now. What is going to be useful is Victor's new ability. We saw it on Jan Pete. It is Peace Treaty. It's an area effect friendly. And it automatically adds 3 pips to the friendly gauge. So we're probably going to be using that a lot because it will get us out of aggressive pretty quickly. And then we'll finish off friendly. Look at that wicked stash. So let's talk to an expert. And Yvonne is good at that because she's a beguiler. And that is actually pretty good. That's going to help us throughout the campaign. Basically, it just means more gold for every time we get a gold token. And now we're going to start starving. This is an alright find. Victor's not going to be able to do this. Although whoever fails does get an engineering perk. And I think I'll just give it to Victor. He's going to be our default scientist. As we have no scientists in our crew, we're going to fail a lot of science challenges, but Victor can at least grab one or two. Let's finish this out. And as always, Revolu has come to crash the party. And Amir is going to be our opponent. He is devious, and we get a bonus for ending in devious. Although, as we will see many times to come, we're going to start aggressive. And then immediately kick back to friendly, which will give us a bonus. I probably shouldn't have left Victor out in front. Strangely enough, Molly's the one with the highest speech defense right now, so she should be tanking the hits. Let's get Victor out of here. You're done for now. And I suppose we'll stay friendly. Although we can throw a little bit of devious in here. Molly's a scout. Most of them have high grit, so we're going to see a lot of attacks whiff on her. I suppose we'll clear out the minions first. Although I could roll up here and... yeah, let's get rid of you guys. This will put us back in devious, but it's a guaranteed kill. I'm getting lucky over here. And then I'll let Molly heal up a bit. She can't do anything from there, but oh well. Yvonne's pretty great. And I think we're gonna go get the treasure with the locals. Because if I remember, that is the one I actually want. Yep, it will give us more gold from the treasure hunt token. And now we just watch the gold roll in. We're not too bad on status. Our research is pretty poor. That's going to be par for the course. And you should always try to unlock this tree first and get more supplies. Plus, it gives you a free scientist perk. So Victor will learn one. And he'll learn an archaeologist perk, because that's slightly more useful than engineer. We'll grab this. And I need a bit more research. So I'll spend one of my precious insight tokens. Grab more supplies. Take a look at what we can get with our status. Probably a specialist of some sort. Let's see. I'm gonna go with... Actually, let's buy some stuff first. We want to upgrade the shop and buy a translation guide for Yvonne. That will make her a better diplomat. We want to give a machete to Molly, which will make her a better athlete. And then lastly, we can give a compass to Victor, which will help him be a survivalist. And then we can go back here. Grab Mr. Jenkins. He will teach Yvonne to be an even better diplomat. And I think I want to grab some more status. Because that way I can afford to buy some merchants who will give me better collect tokens. And then we'll head on to the next expedition, which is going to be the Mali Mystery. I'm sorry, the Mali Mystery. This one favors friendly characters, and we can do friendly. It also favors characters with our skill set. So it looks like the choice is pretty obvious here. Victor is also a tactician, so we're going to be seeing a lot of tactician buffs. They give slight bonuses to attack and defense in fights, I believe. And I'm not sure, but they might also spawn more gold squares for you. So hyenas are always devious. And I'm just gonna let them come to me. That'll heal her up. One thing we didn't really see before are scouts, as we didn't have one in our party, but scouts can move quite far across the grid, farther than any other class. Don't screw this up, Molly.
Yeah.
Ah, you donked it. Thankfully, Victor has resistance to this because of the compass I gave him, I believe. Or else things could have gone much worse. Let's get rid of you. And I kind of forgot I wanted to end this devious. I've probably built up a bit too much friendly to do that. But hey, we'll try. No, that worked out. And we got a treasure. Good start. Victor obviously gives the best tactical advice. Ah, this is one of the events we need to do. Although we're not really suited for it. Victor is gonna give this a shot. I lose resolve if I lose this, which kind of sucks, but it's all good. So we learn a secret massage technique, which might come in handy later. I take that back. It will definitely come in handy later. As long as we can finish this encounter friendly. Which shouldn't be too hard. Although, what's like one little murder between friends? And we're back to friendly. You're gonna see me doing that a lot. Those blue guys are kind of dangerous because they have an AoE. Green guys are not very dangerous. They are just cannon fodder. And let's see if Molly can close this out. Nope. So let's make Victor give his allies confidence. And we will carry on. Let's see. We'll give it a shot, although this is gonna kind of screw up my plans. Or not. I was thinking of the wrong event. There is a cave event that moves you around the map, and I did not want that to happen. Now that we're here, we get a special fight. Which, of course, we need to end friendly. But, again, important, kill blue guys first. I don't want to leave Victor exposed out here, so I will take him back a bit. And then the red guys are a little bit tougher, but nothing to worry about too much. Eh. Suppose we could drop a peace treaty. Can I kill you with a physical attack? No guarantee, so let's not bother. I'm not sure I can hit you from here. I can, good.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
And then Molly can't quite get this guy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Yanko.
Unlike Harry, Molly is not quite a glass cannon. She does have decent armor, although her speech defense is pretty lacking.
Oh, yeah.
So now we get to meet Hulk Hogan. And we could get more supplies, campaign token, or, most importantly, treasure. And a bit of supplies.